What if you could see inside of a small business network or the internet? Maybe even to set up an Internet of Things or an IoT system to alert you by phone when there's a problem in your home environment. Packet Tracer will allow you to do this test of the network without having the physical equipment. Welcome to Cisco Packet Tracer, the simulation environment that can help you do all of that and more. Packet Tracer allows you to connect and configure devices even if you do not have access to the physical equipment. In this Packet Tracer tutored activity called PTTA, you will be guided as if you had a teacher looking over your shoulder, helping you when you need assistance. All PTTA activities are hint included to help you complete the task. You choose the level of hint you see. This level allows you to fine tune of the amount of hint support and you receive completion of activity. You can challenge yourself by doing the graduated levels of difficulty by using different hint levels. All the PTTA systems hints are supported as you learn. You may see some PTTAs in other courses, but please note that all packet tracer activities are PTTAs. All other type of packet tracer activities do not have these hinting systems. This particular PTTA also has a built-in tutorial to help you learn how to use PTTA activities. Let's get you started with this logical and physical mode exploration PTTA. This activity will take you to beyond just exploring. It requires you to connect devices to network devices, and install a backup router and configure a hostname. You will be supported by a hinting system every step of the way. First, decide your hint level from no hints up to all hints. For this demonstration, I will choose the default setting of all hints. Before trying this PTTA, be sure to read the background and scenario information as we simulate real-world environment and task. This will give you important details to consider and important notes about how to proceed through the activity. Let's get started. To advance the next step of task, you will need to click on the next button. The next button will reveal after you have completed all of the tasks required in a portion of the activity. You will also see your completion percentage change as you walk through the task. Before we begin, we want to explore aspect of activity, even do a little bit of planning. Some PTTs may open up with free response questions or FRQs. The FRQs at the beginning of this activity guide you into exploring logical and physical modes in Packet Tracer. You may be even asked to predict what you think will happen and then see if you are correct in the end. Sample answers also may be provided. In many PTTs, you will see these FRQs at the end of the activity. This will give you opportunity to reflect what you did and what you learned in this activity. Don't forget to submit your response once they are complete. Here's the first checklist item in this Packet Tracer tutored activity. There will be a green mark. Once I have completed these tasks at any point, I can click the back button to go to the previous screen. However, my next button is not available until I've completed all these tasks. Here is my first hint indicated by this question mark. Hints will trigger based on your hint level. If you choose all hints, you will receive every hint that is available for this activity. Critical hint will only give you the most essential hints. Hints will not appear right away. This gives you an opportunity to think about the problem and task at hand before giving a hint that leads you to the answer. The mode hint setting shows the level of hint in between all hints and all critical settings. If you are up for a challenge, you can choose no hints. Remember, you can just adjust the hint level setting at any time during the activity. In Seaward, I need to locate the branch location. Notice I can zoom using the magnifying glasses. Once I'm in the branch location, I get my first checkbox. Note here that you can hover over the cables and see what type of cables they are. While connecting them, you can also zoom in or inspect the front or rear of devices. Now that I've completed the checklist item on this list, I am able to advance to the next screen. Notice that my completion rate has also increased. For demonstration purposes, I have skipped some of the steps in this PTTA. I am now on free response question at the end of this activity. I want to point out here that these panels can be docked and undocked and moved around, and I can also zoom in on the text here by clicking right and then zooming in. After I click submit, and the next I am brought to the summary screen. The summary screen reminds you of tasks that you have completed in this activity and provide a summary for FRQ reflection questions. This helps you to reinforce your learning, and now that you have an idea of how PTT hinting works, give the activity a try for yourself. Remember that any time during the activity you can change the hint levels. You can also use the reset button to start the activity over. Good luck with your first packet tracer tutored activity, and I will see you in the next video. Good night.